Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to FS25. This is not my first look at it. I was doing some testing with it. I was having issues with the game itself and its performance, as well as I guess my system needed an upgrade to play it and well, play it and record it. So we upgraded it all. We should be pretty much good to go. This is kind of also a test for it, new GPU and stuff, so we'll see how that pans out for us. But we're here on Riverbend, right? We're on Riverbend. Yeah, we're on Riverbend. And where are we? Oh, we're right here. So here's our farm. We own 4 fields. I think two of which are ready to go. Canola and wheat, I believe. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead here. We're gonna jump into this with a harvest first, actually. So get in the combine, get her all fired up and moved out of the shed. Should be a good spot to drop the header. Oh no, is the combine unfolded? Well, now it is. So we're gonna go ahead here, hook up to our header, get it off the trailer. Not sure, are we set to drop straw or we don't want to drop straw? I think that's not to drop straw. So we did get to play around a little bit as well before I started recording anything that was going to be uploaded. So I kind of understand how the GPS system and stuff in this game is going to work and all that fun stuff. So go ahead here, back off. And we'll get this, we'll do 2 headlands, yep. Just so we can see the lines. I'm gonna go ahead here, get the headlands done, and we'll see, I guess, where we're at, grain and stuff. So far the game to me looks pretty good. There's obviously a few things that Giants has got to work on with the game, but it is also just been released. So there's definitely gonna be some bigger updates, I'm sure, down the road for this game to fix certain things, but yeah, I'll get these headlands knocked down and wish these fields weren't. I love square fields, but for the purpose of combining the corners, I kind of also hate them. But it is what it is. I just finished off those headlands there, but I did notice there's 3 cows over here, and I'm not sure this is my property, so I'm not sure, are these my cows or these are my cows, so I believe so. I got 3. They're 50 months old, 0 health, 0 reproduction. What are they? They're Angus, I'm guessing females then. So there's Brown Swiss available, Holstein, Angus, Limousine, and Water Buffalo. Okay. But you're red, so Black Angus, Red Angus. It's not really. It's reddish. Yeah, we'll go with Red Angus. And Black Angus again. So we got 3 cows, I guess. I didn't know that. But yeah, the combine needs to be emptied there, so we're gonna go and jump into the John Deere here. 3650. So I'm noticing one odd thing I'm gonna have to eventually look at, and I know you as the viewer have definitely noticed it already, but there's random black flashes on my screen. So I'm guessing you guys are seeing it too, but I don't know why. We'll have to look into that as well. Call out here. There's our little roadside farm thing. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming it is, but that field needs to be tilled. So we'll go over here. We'll get the combine unloading. Then we'll go and get our Challenger and cultivator and start doing some tillage. So we're in the field here with the Challenger. I love that little hue with the fog it's got in the distance. That fog they made and put into this game, I think they did a stellar job on. But we'll go ahead here. We'll get our AI worker. That's what we're going to use. We're going to use him to do this cultivation. He should be ready to go there. And we're using him because, well, we need to go ahead and finish harvesting. And one thing I do love that they added with that AI worker is the fact that you can choose for him to do the headlands first or his up and down passes first. And when it comes to tillage and seeding, you typically do your middle of the field first, so you're not constantly driving over either the seed bed you've just made or the seeds you've put in. And it's really, really nice that they added that feature. So get the combine fired up again here. Get her drop down and working away. We'll fill up the hopper again, then we'll go unload the deer, come back, fill up, unload again, and then we'll continue harvesting if we need to. And then we're on to canola after that, and because it's the first episode of a brand new game, it's gonna be a little bit of a longer one. So I hope you guys stick around as I'm on it and enjoy it, because I know I'm going to. So I've just finished off the last of our wheat. I am going to have to empty the deer and empty the combine again. And I think with the money we have to start with, because we're probably going to have to buy some inputs and stuff, we're probably going to sell these 3 cows in that pen. I think it's safe to say that we should look at upgrading our wagon here. This one is just, it's a little small. So, I think that's a good place to start for us. Yeah, we'll get the combine unloaded again, and we're going to be jumping into canola shortly here. It's just we're going to do a couple things first. One of which is the wheat put in the bins. Oh, wrong button. So we've got the the combine unloading again there. We're gonna go ahead, jump into here, look at the 3 we have, sell them for 3,200 bucks. Then we're gonna sell this pen. Go into this mode here, click on that, sell, yes. Bingo, and now we have all of this land again. So what we're going to do with it is, well, I think it's safe to say we could maybe look at getting into some greenhouses here. Maybe. I don't know yet. Okay, combine's done unloading, so we'll put the pipe back in. And we're actually just gonna sit here with the combine. Park it right here just to start off the field. Shut her down. Go and unload this wheat. I'm on my way back home here from town, and I was in town to spend some money, and what we spent our money on was, well, that bigger wagon we wanted. So we bought our bigger wagon, this tractor is small, so it's gonna obviously struggle with that wagon loaded, so we'll use it from field to farm, but from farm to mill, it's definitely gonna be the Challenger pulling this thing, because it's a decent sized wagon. It holds about 18,000 liters, so now I don't know where my farm is. It's just over here. Just over here. Bingo. So yeah, we got the wagon here now. So I think it's safe to say we could go ahead and jump into canola when our worker there is done. He's gonna go ahead and start on the wheat field for tillage. Hopefully by then we're done the canola, and then he can go ahead and jump on the canola for tillage. It's busy. We have finished up our canola harvest here, and well, I mean, you can't expect much. We got a total of not even a full hop. Like, it was pretty close to full, but not even a complete hopper, so. And yeah, I get it, it's canola, so the seeds are pretty small, but definitely a sad yield. We won't be selling it now. Like, we'll carry the canola over. We'll sell the wheat this winter, but we gotta get in the fields pretty much today with the seeder, because we gotta seed our canola, and then we'll be doing soybeans as well as sorry, I'm just trying to reset the header here. Yeah, we'll be doing oats with canola and soybeans, or peas. I don't know if they fixed the name of it yet. It's just one small thing that always for some reason irritated me in FS25. Cause like we call that stuff peas, no soybeans. See, is there peas, soybeans, peas, same thing. So I'm surprised they don't call canola rapeseed. Oh, peas. Yeah, they do have peas. Peas. So yeah, we'll be doing oats and peas, most likely. What do the prices look like on peas? Prices. And they didn't, like, put everything. I think it's, alphabetical order now. Oh, peas do pretty good. I guess we could do peas. Yeah, we'll do peas. Our hired hand there, I guess, is almost on that field. But we're probably going to connect. Let me think. Either 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. I think, because there's a little shed down there, we'll connect 3 and 4. That means we need a plow, because we don't have the mod cultivate can be a plow, or a disc can be a plow sort of thing, because in real life you can't really cultivate new land. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but disking new land is actually here in Canada how we break up new land. We don't use plows, like, and if we are using a plow, it is a chisel plow usually, which is usually used for deep tillage. Some guys, not a lot of guys around here will use it, but I've seen it be used. We'll typically just use a disc though to break new land if we need to. But yeah, we'll get the canola put in here. We'll get this wagon put away as well as the header. And then I don't know. This tractor can't pull the. Oh, it can pull the drill though. Pretty sure it can pull the drill. So we'll do canola on the big field. We'll do peas on the 2 fields we connect, and then we'll do oats on the small field over there. That sounds like a plan I could live with. As you can see, I'm in the Challenger now here, and that's because, well, our hired hand there, he's struggling to seed with that poor little John Deere we got. It's got 6 horsepower to spare on that drill, so it's a little tough. But yeah, we're plowing to connect these 2 fields together. That's what we're doing right now. And well, this plow takes a lot of this tractor's horsepower as well, but I didn't want to make myself suffer with the super small plow, so I said to hell with it and decided to go with this. So yeah, I'm just, it won't take me long really to connect these 2 fields. It's just the center that's got to be put back together to create a nice field. And well, I'm not worried about prettiness of it. Our hired hand's gonna end up having to come through here and cultivate it anyways. I'll get him to do this whole field together just to make a nice seed bed on one side, and then the other side, well, just to get it worked so we can go ahead and get our seeder in here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do one more pass down, but that's okay. Yeah, we ended up buying this plow right out instead of leasing one, just because, I don't know, for what it cost, and if we decide to expand in the future, you know, it's a good thing to have. So it's September now, and as you can see, our hired hand is still working away at tillage. We could have got it done last month, but that was yesterday, and we didn't feel like it. But yeah, our finances have changed a lot, and our yard has changed a lot. And well, what has changed? Well, a lot. I'll go over that with you guys. So we went to the bank, and since we own 4 chunks of land, which 3 of which are cultivated, and then our yard, which is valued at a fair amount of money, we leveraged that in a loan. And well, we have purchased ourselves 3 greenhouses. One we're growing chili peppers in, which is that one. And this one is doing strawberries. And then this is doing Enoch. I think it's Enochi. I don't know how you pronounce it, but mushrooms. And I'm hoping that we can make some good money doing this, as well as 3 solar panels. So we decided, you know what? Passive income is huge income. So we took a loan out for $450,000, and we didn't buy more land with it. We didn't upgrade equipment with it. We just simply added onto the farm, and that's not true. We didn't not upgrade equipment. We just added equipment. So as you can see, there's a John Deere in the barn over there, sticking its nose out, and that's got a sprayer on it. We bought ourselves a 3-point hit style sprayer, because, well, we got to put fertilizer down and treat the weeds, so what better way to do it than that. And we also bought ourselves a little water tank. So we bought this John Deere. It's got 38.8 hours on it, so it's still fairly used. We didn't have to spend much on it, but we got it with the front end loader and the pallet forks, so we could actually move the product we are producing. The only downside is we do not have a trailer to move the product that we're producing. We just can store it at the farm here. So, well, we'll be saving up for that. We got, hopefully our wheat sales will get us a big enough trailer to satisfy ourselves or something to continue that on. And then, yeah, today's job is to, well, he's finishing cultivating. We're not seeding. We don't seed oats and peas till next spring. We only got the canola in. We did put a dressing of, gave it a squirt of liquid fertilizer after it's planted, but you got to do 2 squirts of fertilizer to get your optimal yield out of it. So we're gonna go and give it another squirt of liquid fertilizer, and then after that we're gonna have to go ahead, clean this out, and get herbicide put in it and put on herbicide to get rid of them weeds. So that's what we're gonna be doing here today. And as you can see, it's actually looking like a pretty decent field out there, which is always nice to see. You don't want to see a poor field. That would just suck. Nice fog down in here. This field is low, so destined to get some fog with it. GPS is already still set up on this tractor for it, so we'll go ahead, start getting the sprayer unfolded. And thankfully we do have GPS, because without it, it would kind of suck trying to navigate your way through the field when it's already in this growing stage, because you can't really see the soil if it's wet or not. So the only thing I wish they really would have added to the base game of FS25 was seed spray technology and things like that. So when Precision Farming, the mod, came into FS22, it changed the way you could play the game. Same as what is it called? It's on the edge of my little tongue here, but why can't I think of it? I can't think of it right now, but if it comes to me, I'll say it. But yeah, Precision Farming came into FS22 and it changed the way we could play the game. It changed how realistic and in-depth we could play it. Well, unfortunately, they didn't incorporate that mod into FS25. I haven't heard any reasons why. I didn't pay close enough attention to any of that, but it is a downside. But, you know, it is what it is. So, hopefully someone in the near future comes out with a mod for that, because it's definitely one I'm gonna be waiting for. Yeah, we'll go ahead here, get the fertilizer on the field, and then I'll get back to the farm, clean it all up, and do herbicide on the field. You know, chores on the farm never end. So we're just filling up the wagon here with our wheat that we harvested, because it is time to sell, as it is January now. So we're also going to be pretty busy today. We got to go pick up one thing from the shop. Yeah, probably only one thing. It's already bought and paid for, so definitely one thing, but looking at trying to expand to purchasing a, I think I'm turning the right way, to purchasing a flatbed trailer or truck. And I got to ship all of our mushrooms, our strawberries, and our peppers next month. So we'll maybe see what we can get off of our wheat. It definitely won't be enough, especially with only, like, we're probably only gonna get 10 grand for it. So, and I thought the John Deeres were gonna struggle with this, and yet here we are with the Challenger. Like, this is 160 horsepower right here, guys, just barely making this hill. Maybe I should get that car to give me a push. But yeah, we're gonna try and get ourselves sorted to transport those goods as well. And we are pretty full on them. We do gotta go and move some water today as well. So. Okay, bye. So yeah, I'm gonna get down there, get this unloaded, and see what kind of money we can make off of it. My bet's 10 grand. So we're almost done dumping, and $9,942. So I was pretty close. Quite shocked actually I was that close. So yeah, it's nothing crazy I guess to start with, but that's just our wheat there. I'm sure next winter when we sell off a lot of other stuff, we'll make a pretty good penny. So yeah, I'll go back to the farm now and then to the store to pick up our new water tanker. That little one was just not cutting it, and then we'll be hauling water to the greenhouses, as well as needing to sort out our situation with the flatbed. So the bank's gonna hear from me, I'm sure, and I'm sure they'll love to hear from me because, you know, like a gold mine for them right now. I'm on my way back to the farm here right now. I'm heading back from town, and it's February now, so we gotta sell our produce, which is our strawberries, peppers, and mushrooms, because the price is right for it right now. So we're coming back with a flatbed trailer, and we also picked up a bucket for the tractor because I feel like the snow is going to make this job a little bit messy. So we're going to clear the snow, but that also means more fuel burned and more time spent. So hopefully it's worth it. We didn't get a full growing season with them, but that's okay. We'll use the Challenger obviously to haul this stuff away, so we'll just drop the trailer here, and I'm gonna get the snow out of the way for the pallets and stuff. So it's just my luck. I was clearing snow and the snow decided to melt while I was clearing it, so that's nice. It's really nice. So I'm going to start with the strawberries. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this because I can't. That tank's in my way, so I can't push them out. As I'm getting myself stuck in a tree. So I think my best bet would be to remove this tank here and so I can push this pallets. I'm fair ways into loading. I got 6 skids total on the trailer here. I had to steal a weight for the sprayer, but it gets a little heavy on the front side of the tractor. Why was I struggling so hard with that when you got two pallets on the front? But we're done loading strawberries. There wasn't very many. I think it glitched. I think I might have been the reason it glitched, but hey, that's fine. We are loading the peppers right now, and then we got mushrooms last. So we're still a little ways out from hitting the road on going to market with them. But we'll have it done this morning. And as you can see, there's snow on the ground again. It literally just stopped snowing as I was putting on that wave. So hopefully it melts again. Snow ain't too bad actually to deal with when you got a tractor. I don't know how it'd be with like a skid steer or something, but it's not too bad with the tractor. I've got it all loaded up here, and we're struggling with the Challenger to make this thing work, but it's partly because of the snow, I know. And unfortunately for us, the best sell point for all our goods right now is the small farmer's kiosk. And luckily for us, that's actually right outside our driveway. That's that small little farm shop I was showing you early on in the episode. Yeah, that's what that is. So that's where we're going. just to the end of the driveway. Now to unload is the tricky part because of the tight squeeze and stuff. And the fact that this tractor is really struggling here to pull all this weight. I don't know, it doesn't seem like that much. I wonder if we could just squeeze in here. It's gonna be tight. Can we make it work? I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, trailer's not going to. There's no way I'm hand unloading all this. Now I'm even more screwed. Okay, let's just go through. Oh, never mind, we can't go through. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna look for a new place to sell this stuff, just for our... I know where I'm going now. Hopefully this thing doesn't struggle this hard the whole way there. It's a bit of a drive, but I think it's going to be worth it. Like, if you think about it, we got 22 between those two and 2,000 on the strawberries, which we should have more, but whatever. I'm not going to cry over that. So we got 24,000 liters of produce here to sell, and I mean, yeah, it's... Oh wait. I'm only gonna get like 20 grand for all this stuff now that I think about it, so, and if that's really all I'm gonna earn off of this stuff, I think this might be a flunk. Because if you consider the amount of time and efforts, are we making it? Yeah, we made it. I was scared that the arm was gonna catch us, but as I was saying, I'm thinking at this point, for the amount of effort and time it takes, like watering them and loading them and all that stuff, for them to only be worth a small amount like this, we're gonna have to find a new avenue to take in regards to a second income other than the grain. It's cheap to get into, so I mean, yeah, I can see why, but the time consumption of it is a little much, so we're gonna see where we have to. It's not our first left, it's our second left to cross the river to the bridge. So there's our first left, and here's our second left right here. I think so. Yeah, this looks right. Yeah, I'll get to the restaurant, we'll see how much we make. If we don't make enough to, you know, for me to be like, oh yeah, that's definitely worth it, then, because it takes time to load this stuff. Like, it took me quite a while to load this stuff. So, oh, we turned too soon. This is the ferry crossing. Oh, that's not cool. See you guys at the restaurant. The thought of it not being worth that much is already making me frustrated, and now that I'm dealing with this on top of that, it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day, guys. I've made it to the restaurant in one piece without breaking anything or losing my load, so I'm going to try my best to get it in the square, sell it all. $20,837 for all that struggle. So, it's frustrating. That is frustrating. Well, I'm gonna get home and think about what we're gonna be doing coming forward in regards to that. I'll look at some other avenues, see what, you know, we could, if the greenhouses could produce something and more valuable. If not, then those greenhouses will not stay standing. Demolition Bob over there will deal with those. I'm in the deer here, just hauling the last load of water to the greenhouses. We got a hired hand putting in the peas right now as well. So it turns out if you actually want to make money, there's really only two options you have with greenhouses. So I'll come in here and I'll show you guys. So we got lettuce on one, the oyster mushroom on the other, as well as now lettuce on the other. So we'll go into prices and I'll kind of show you guys why I picked what I picked. So out of everything that these greenhouses can grow, lettuce on the high side sells for about $19.80, which is almost, it's like $1,000 more for lettuce, which we can produce a higher amount in the same amount of time. It yields better, it produces faster and stuff than alternatives like garlic, for example. It only brings in 900 on the high side. So that's why we went with lettuce for those greenhouses. It is the best producer out of them all. Like, we sold chili peppers, you know, $8.89 on the high side. Like, not ideal for production. And then the other one was the oyster mushrooms that sells at, you know, on the high side $17.33 in January, which is pretty good. You know, we're not complaining. We can sell those in January, and we can sell our lettuce here in January as well. So it all sells for January, and I'm okay with that. With the prices where they are for these two items now, it's gonna be hard for me not to find a more efficient way to load these pallets to our trailer. And yeah, our front end loader, we get good reach, distance and all that. With the skid steer, you lose the distance and the reach, but it's smaller and more mobility is way higher than your front end loader tractor would be. Then there's things like telehandlers, which you know, are similar in size to a tractor, and you still have a way better reach than anything else, and your mobility is pretty good with the four-wheel steering and stuff too. They can crab walk, not in the game they can't, but in real life they can. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna look, because I don't need it yet. If we could find a used one, that'd be perfect. If we don't find a used one, you know, that's a purchase we are gonna have to consider, because, you know, I don't like wasting a lot of time on things that you don't need to waste a lot of time on. On the other hand of that, you know, we could use that money to upgrade our drill and eliminate having to cultivate or time spent seeding with that smaller one. You know, we could look at things like upgrading our tractor as well with that too. And now I'm on the fence about a lot of it. And I bought a pressure washer I don't even know how to use in this game. Like, I'll show you here quick. So I just wheeled it in here, but I click on it. I'm clicking my mouse right now. I'm holding my mouse as we speak, and there's no water. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I tried looking into it. I couldn't find anything on it, so I gave up on that. Our tractors are all just going to be disgustingly dirty until I figure that one out. But yeah, it's you know, upgrading land too also. So we got a lot of things we're gonna have to figure out where our priorities lay on that. So I'm gonna fill up with liquid fertilizer. Oh, we're getting low on that stuff. Probably gonna have to buy more. No, we are gonna have to buy more. Well, probably we will. Well, we don't need to fertilize our canola anymore. Canola's done fertilizing. We'll have to fertilize our oats and peas, but our peas have a decent sized field, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be buying more fertilizer. Might be okay with herbicide. But yeah, it's I don't know. Gonna have to figure out the dealio with this. And we built them so close together. Like we had all of this room we could have used. Like this one should be like over to here, and this one should be like over to here, but here we are working with what we've done. It's a nice part about a skid steer too, like it just would wiggle on in here no problem. A telehandler wouldn't, we'd also have the same issue, but I don't know. I don't really feel like, you know, rebuilding all this, so work with what we've done. But we could also go into the store right now and see what a telehandler is going to cost us on the low side. So about 140 right there for the small one. We don't need a big one for what we're lifting, so we got 140 on that. And the forks are going to be about $2,000, so 142,000 for a telehandler. Unless we could, whoa, you guys. Okay, this is actually the drill I want to upgrade to, and it's on sale right now because it's used. It's, what, 19 months old, 10.5 hours on it. It's not bad, actually. And this is 2 meters wider, and we do not have to cultivate with it. Unfortunately, our tractor is not big enough. Can we upgrade our tractor engine? 225 is the most we can have on it, and that's 240. So we'd have to upgrade our tractor. Look at that. There's a perfect candidate right there. It's a lot of money, though. Just over $200,000. Huh. As you guys can see, we're in a very nice Fendt tractor here with our new drill behind us. Yeah, we traded in our old drill, our old cultivator, and our old tractor for next to no money to take out a substantial loan to purchase this equipment. So I think all of our sales from our peas, our canola, and our oats, all of it, and our lettuce and our mushrooms next year. We need to put all of that money into our loan, because I'm going to show you guys here in a second just how much money. And he's going to go over the peas. We don't need the seed, it's just fertilizer. This way we only have to spray fertilizer once, so we're not even going to have to spray fertilizer as soon as it's dropped. But there's seed out there, I forgot that. Oh well, we'll grab the front end loader. But I do have time, I know, to show you guys exactly how much debt we are in. As you guys can see in the bottom right corner, $550,000 in the hole, and that's due to well, our substantial loan for, you know, the greenhouse and the solar panels, and now this. I know before we took out this much more money in a loan, our solar panels daily income was more than covering the interest and the maintenance on the property. So that's why I did it, is I knew it would. But now I'm starting to wonder, it's going to be tight. I'm sure we'll still turn somewhat of a profit every month on that, but yeah, it's poor financial choices, maybe. He's blocked by the seed. Poor guy. I don't know what to do for you here. Go grab the front end loader, I guess. Stop wasting time. Alright, I'll get that out of your way there, bud. You just hold on a minute. I'm coming. But yeah, it's poor financial choices, I guess. But I think we're kind of at that point where I'm gonna end off the first episode. You know, we've done a full year. This is a long episode. I think the longer episodes are gonna be okay too. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get this out of his way. You know, we couldn't sell the seed with the seeder because it's not worth anything to the dealership, and I'm tight on money, so keeping all the stuff we can. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. I'm probably gonna finish seeding off camera, and then next episode we'll start off with some spraying and stuff like that, and then after that I think it's after spraying, just harvest really, I think. Harvest and then the sale of all our yearly hard work. Is it gonna be enough to put a decent dent in our financial mistakes, or are we gonna be like on the face of bankruptcy? I don't know yet. I do not know yet. But that's okay. That is okay. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you stuck around this long, I'm quite impressed actually. But yeah, I hope to see a lot of you guys in the next episode, and we'll watch this farm grow.